Welcome guys, this is a week from our profit sheet. We've now started doing around 20 to 40 grand profit per month with my dropshipping business. But before this I was losing fucking thousands of pounds using the wrong methods and the wrong strategies. And so I want to show you in this video exactly what the strategy I'm using right now is to get these sort of numbers and how you can do it this month, even starting this month, and printing some money and doing it with a very minimal investment, like literally just a couple of AI tools. Now, the first thing I want to make very clear is that you're not going to be testing loads of products, because if you want profit like this and you want it to be sustainable over a year or 2 years, then you need to focus not on how many products am I going to test, but how am I going to find a winning product and then really double down on that winning product, make a branded store out of it, make it look like a brand so that people come back and you get 10%, 20% of your customers coming back to you, and then that value just keeps on compounding. Facebook ads library is going to be your best friend when you're finding these products. You're going to find the best products you'll ever find using Facebook ads. Now, if you go to Facebook ads library, you can, every single ad is available on there. Now, you just need to filter out the dropshippers and the people who are just spending millions a month on marketing. You want to find who's actually making sales. And to do that, you're going to go on Facebook ads library, and you can type in keywords into the Facebook ads library, like one free. You could try 60% off, and any keywords that dropshippers will use. And then you can add a filter in the Facebook ads library, very simple to do. And you want to mark the date so that the ads have been running for longer than 2 weeks. So today's the 8th of May, and we'll just say, for example, the 25th of April. And essentially, you'll only see ads that have been launched before the 25th of April. And then if you mark it as only active ads, then what happens? You're going to find ads that are not only active, but they've been launched before the 25th of April. And so if they've been launched before that time, it probably means that they're going to be scaling up these ads. And now your job is just to find the dropshippers. Simple as that. You're going to have a list of them. So the winning blueprint here is when you find the dropshippers, you want to go to SimilarWeb, put in their website, find out their monthly visitors. If they have at least 100,000 and they have at least 20 active ads running for longer than 2 weeks, you found yourself a dropshipper. Now, the method here that we're going to use is that we're going to find these dropshipping products and essentially turn them into a brand. We're going to just make everything that they're doing 10 times better. Here you can pause the video if you want to find out how to filter the ads to, active ads and to have it longer than 2 weeks. Just pause the video. Next most important thing is your website. Like I said, you don't want to be just keep on spam testing, because it's not going to give you sustainable growth. You want to be more precise with what you're doing, and you want the customer, when they land on your product page, to really feel like you are a brand, because they might click on an ad from your competitor, but their dropshipping store has got fucking sandals, it's got jewelry, it's got men's and women's products, it's got loads of shit, and because of that, they wouldn't trust that dropshipper so much. So then you come in and you just brand a product that is seriously winning, and then that customer will trust you more, and you'll get a double conversion rate to what your competitor is getting, even though they've already got winning ads. Like, it's so simple. By the way, guys, if you need help with this, just one-to-one, then you can click the link in my description and just, I can help you out there. Back to what I was saying. So when you're making the website, it's so important that it looks branded and clean. So like I said, clean website, you want to make sure there's positive feedback from customers for the specific products that you're selling. And you want to make sure there's guarantees in place, like 30-day money-back guarantee, and get your money back if you're not satisfied guaranteed. Because if a dropshipper says this is not so trustworthy, but if you position yourself as a brand, trust me, they're going to think that what you're saying is legit, and they're going to go with it. Now, when I say cohesive products images, say for example, this right here is a winning product. I found this winning product and I put it on my website, found out as a winner. Then I'm going to brand the whole store around that product. So I'm going to add obviously other variants, but I'm not going to add it on the same product page. I'm going to have a collection where I show the white one and I give it a different name for the green one, like Shrek's foot, and then Angel's foot, whatever it is, and then whatever the black one is. And then I'll also have other products with the same sort of background. So these are the leather sandals. They are different to these ones, but I'll mark these as more premium, for example, and the pink ones as well. And I'll just give these all different names, because that's what the brands are doing. You're probably thinking, how do I even know this? But it's because I have studied the brands. And so you want to study the brands when you're getting into dropshipping, because that will give you the biggest advantage over the other dropshippers in your space. And that's how you enter the USA market. A lot of people can't enter into this market But it's really simple when you just boil it down like this. Now, in order to find the brands in your space, when you find your products, because you want to find the brands so that you know what images they're using, and then you can remix their images using AI. So you can just type in your product category on Google, find the top brands, make a list out of it. You want to save their branded images, paste them into ChatGPT. So, save the image and put the image straight in there. And then you can go over to a platform like Ideogram. And literally, once you have that branded image that is made from a model photo shoot that costed them thousands, you can put this image into a platform like Ideogram, click on remix with like a blue background or something, or you can paste it into ChatGPT and get the prompt from ChatGPT, and then you'll have an image that literally makes you look like you're a brand. And you can even make images with your brand logo in the background with a model picture. Like, once you practice this AI and you get good at it, it's the highest leverage and the highest ROI you will ever get on your time, because it's fucking genius. The fact that you can make yourself look like a brand and position yourself like this is going to just scale you so fast. And I've joined programs and I've been in competitions, everything in dropshipping, and I've managed to scale the fastest because of this method. So I just want you to do the same and fucking scale like shit. Now, guys, I just want to make sure that you know that testing 5 products a day, 10 products a day on your dropshipping store, yes, you can see success and you can see money coming in, but at the same time, it's sort of like gambling. And the more you test your products, obviously the more likely you are to get a winner. And that's the mindset that people have when they get into it. It's like a gambling addict mindset. Like, okay, maybe if I just test 200 products, I might be able to get a winner in that one. But why would you be so lazy? Why would you not find a really, really fucking solid winner and just spend a whole day doing research and trying to find one winner, and then making a brand out of that winner, making sure that you spend time on the creatives, because your chances of success are going to be so much higher, and you're going to lose way less money doing this than if you were just to spam test. When you're testing products, you're spending about €50 a day, £50 a day on testing the products. If you make a branded store, you could launch a campaign with about 9 creatives, then you could have the budget at £100. The chances of you hitting a winning creative in that campaign, because you did your research, you know what works for the creatives, you know that the product that you're going to sell is working, and you know that your branded store is going to be high converting. Just is common sense that this is how you can get sustainable growth, and even as a beginner, make more money without losing so much money. Because I see so many guys lose money.